It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show with Billy the Kid and Scott Tang.
Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show!
It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow, you like how the difference?
Yeah, it's
He
called
went high and I
dynamics.
went low, and he went high and I went low. You know what Michelle says? They go high, we go low.
You go low, that's right.
And she was
I
talking
go
about
low.
when we sing the Cubicle Show
Yes.
song.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, King. What's up? I'm Scott.
And I'm Bill.
And this is the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Epi something. Season 3.
Man, do you
G-Dog
hear our
here.
ring announcer, G-Dog?
We are getting ready for the Wiz Khalifa concert later on tonight at SPAC, so come on by and upgrade your tickets. We're going to have your opportunity to do all that stuff. Oh, man, what a time. But we got a Cubicle Show to get to first here. So we got some updates on Demi Lovato and this overdose that occurred yesterday. Drake and the Migos postponing their tour. Don't worry, it doesn't affect the grand prize winner for the Endless Summer.
That was the first thing I looked up when I saw that was the case.
What dates got postponed?
It's
and
like
why are they
The first 2
the
weeks.
first 2 weeks.
What are the first 2 weeks?
Supposed to start tomorrow through the 10th.
Ooh,
Yeah.
through the 10th of August.
Mhm.
Okay, so like the end of August when he's in New York City and the Barclays Center, it'll
Unaffected.
Be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unaffected.
He'll be there
There was
for those
one
for
show canceled on. Well, we'll get into this. We'll get
We'll get
into
into it right now. I want to know.
All right,
also,
fine.
we got some what rappers
Hey, Jake,
going to become
he's on
an
Fox
actor,
23.
and
Did you know?
when Ariana and Peter going to get
He's part
married.
of the comedy
That's
block on
coming
Fox
up.
All right, so
23.
right here, do you see this?
Oh.
August 20th, Chicago. That show has been canceled, but that's the only one that's been outright canceled. All the rest have been rescheduled.
Really?
Yeah. You know why? Do you want to hear about why? Should we tell them why?
Why?
Because of, hang on, I didn't actually print this out.
It's
but
not because of ticket sales
I-
being low?
I got it in my thing here.
Oh, yeah?
Hang on, this
How
document's
many
like 160
pages? How do you do this here? This is such riveting content
I just-
right
I'm glad
now
you're
as
prepared
we
for a
wait.
show,
Yeah.
huh?
Well, I didn't talk
Wow.
about this on the air today.
What are you trying to
All
bring
right,
up?
I just want to make sure I had the quote right.
Oh.
Production issues. In
Oh.
other words, one guy in Migos got arrested for felony gun charges, and now they're working all of that out.
Oh, you think that's what it
Do you
means?
think he was arrested?
No.
What did it happen in Chicago?
Actually, don't.
So he could be arrested?
No, that was in Atlanta. I don't think that's actually it, because I think, he's
Well,
out on
sometimes,
bail.
depending on where they play and, their stage set up and all their vans and trucks, they have to come in. Sometimes there's a production issue and they have to switch it around.
A production issue?
Yeah.
So
It happens.
also, right, here's the conspiracy. This is the woke season,
Do you
right?
think that he's not selling tickets to shows?
Oh, I think they're selling
No,
plenty
I
of
think they're
tickets.
selling tickets, but this is in Chicago that got postponed, right?
Canceled.
Canceled.
Right. The rest of the dates got shuffled.
Who is from Chicago and currently beefing with Drizzy Drake?
Kanye West.
Kanye
Oh,
West.
Conspiracy theories.
Dun 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 dun. Kanye was like, "Okay, dude, you want to come at me when you have this beef with Pusha T, even though I spilt the tea?"
Oh, push a T, more like spill a tea. Wow, I
Yo.
can't believe that's a good one. Wow, why do we never think of
I
that?
don't know. I'm so mad that just came to me. Drake isn't going to be able to be there because Kanye put the block in. He was like, "Yo, you cannot perform in my city that I haven't been to in 30 years." So,
I just wanted to kind of go revisit the whole Offset thing real quick.
yeah.
I don't think that has anything to do with it realistically. I just wanted to make that bad joke because, this kind of stuff usually takes like months to like actually go to trial and get
I
sorted
actually
out.
think that there is a possibility that this does have something to
I mean,
do with it too.
it might be affecting. It might be like hey, let's maybe try not to get arrested for things while
Find
we're on
out
the
when
road.
the actual court dates are. And
But
stuff,
yeah, I don't. But see, that's why I don't think it's going to be within. If they had postponed like the entire tour, I'll be a little concerned. But 2 weeks, like this is not going to get sorted out in 2 weeks. So
No.
that's why I think it may actually legitimately be like production problems that they're having. They just want to work the kinks out.
Yeah, that's what they say. I think it's still Kanye that is the reason
I
why
like
they're
that.
not doing it.
That's a good reason. It was supposed to kick off in Salt Lake City tomorrow, but now it's kicking off August 10th in Kansas City, Missouri.
And the winner of the big hookup will still be going out to Vegas to see Drigos.
Really?
Vegas.
Oh, the winner of the Endless Summer.
Yeah, what'd I say?
You said big hookup.
Oh, why'd I say big hookup?
Because the big hookup's a big deal. It's
Same
every
thing.
non-grand prize that
Yeah.
we give away.
The Endless Summer Grand Prize winner. Okay, so anyways, I guess we got No, let's talk about Demi Lovato.
Yeah, let's
I
hit
guess
that
that's
up
the
real
big
quick.
thing here.
Hold on.
So reports came out yesterday that Demi Lovato overdosed. First, the reports were that she overdosed on heroin. Then the reports were that she didn't overdose on heroin.
Now that's pretty much where we're at. Okay, so
And people say that because one of the drugs they do, I can't think of the name
Narcan?
of. Yeah, they use that to take people back when
Right.
they, like, from opiate overdoses, right?
Yeah.
But let's not forget, opiate is also in, like,
Codeine?
hydrocodone,
Yeah.
Percocets,
bunch of different.
whatever.
Opium is the root of a lot of different
yeah.
drugs.
Like, she
So-
could have had an opiate overdose and it not have been heroin.
Right, sure. And when the news first broke, this was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I was actually just waking up from a nap, and I was like, oh, crap. Because they were like, Demi's been rushed to the hospital. We don't know her condition. And I was like, shoot, she's probably dead. And they're just not saying anything. And then when it came out, it was like, okay, she's awake. She's stable. I was like, whew. Because that would have been...
Yeah, that would be very sad.
Yeah. So, I mean, she's a cool girl. I met her a couple years ago at the Times Union Center, and she signed my sister's cast even though she wasn't supposed to. She went and got a marker. She was like, somebody give me a marker. I want to sign this girl's cast. And she was like, I'm not supposed to do this. Because those freaking security people have like such weird rules
Yeah.
at meet and greets and stuff like that. Well,
Sometimes it's the artist, but not all the time
Right.
it's the artist.
exactly. Sometimes they're being told what to do.
Yeah, well, that's just sad. I think
so-
that, like, she's publicly admitted her battle with addictions and everything, and addiction is tough. Once you're an addict for life. You're like, just because you're clean doesn't mean you can't slip right back into it real quick, and it's unfortunate. I think she needs to clean her circle out. She needs to get her sponsor back. She needs for whatever reason, I guess she had an argument with her sponsor in the beginning of the month, and she, like, called
She
him
said
a
that he
traitor.
betrayed her
Yeah,
or something like that.
She was like,
What if
Benedict
he?
Arnold.
Yeah. What if he like? I can't say sold her
This-
out, but what if
this
he
is
got
what
her back into?
Well,
things?
this is what I think. This is exactly what I think. I think that Demi started to get back into drugs then. He called her out on it, and she couldn't handle it.
That's also possible.
That was her reaction. Be like, you traitor, how dare you say I'm on drugs? I'm not on drugs.
But then she put
But-
out the song that was like, "Yeah, whoops,
Yeah.
I'm not sober anymore."
But that's just all speculation
Right? Yeah.
with what I'm saying
Right.
there. So,
She did admit to not being sober. But she's okay right now. She's alive. She's gonna make it. I don't know anything really about addiction or substance abuse, but hopefully this will be like an eye opener, maybe like a transformative experience. Maybe that you come back from.
addiction, it can be an ongoing battle.
It can be.
It's
But
like
maybe
she's
when
gonna
you
have
say-
to fight addiction forever.
Yeah.
It's not like something that you just get rid of.
Maybe when you have a near-death experience. I don't know.
I mean, it's nice thinking, but like, hopefully she stays clean. If she has the right people around her, like, she could do it. But it's easy for people to slip back into it.
Well, you know what else it's easy to do? Since this is getting dark.
And Damien, you can submit music by going to the website and sending your clean DBK to the program director.
It's easy to make my water bottle look like a guard at Buckingham Palace when I put my little...
Yeah.
Look, I just did that by
Yeah,
accident.
I like that right there. What?
This guy was asking how to submit music for consideration.
Scott.
Look at that buck passer right there.
Right there.
El Pasador.
All the info is on the website. What do we say? How do we come up with? How do we say? this
Mr.
guy?
Balu. That's
Yeah,
what I say.
Balu,
He's
yeah.
never corrected me. I ask him every time, and he never tells me. I need a pronunciation guide, Mr. Balu. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep saying Mr. Balu.
So we have g-eazy. What's he out here doing? In
All right,
the streets?
g-eazy. You're not gonna hear some new music from g-eazy for a while because he's gonna be too busy crying into his pillow over Halsey. Just kidding. This has
Oh.
nothing to do with Halsey for once. Man, all the news about g-eazy has been revolving around Halsey, and frankly, for all I care, she can go take a hike back off to whatever hole she crawled out of. G-eazy is putting his musical career on hold to move to LA and pursue an acting career.
Oh, he's gonna be an actor.
He wants to be the next Will Smith. He even said, Will Smith, watch out. So the question is it as easy to go to Hollywood and, take those connections and parlay them into mainstream acting success like Mr. Smith once did? Is it all about just strolling up to an alien, punching it in the face, and saying, "Welcome to Earth"?
First, I think he's going to have himself a good television show that people enjoy.
Ah, true. Fresh Prince
You have to have your little
was key.
bridge the gap. Like it.
You don't go to blockbusters right away. You don't go from him and I to just I to blockbuster movie career.
You know why there's only one Will Smith and one person like him? Because it's extremely hard to do something like that. I mean, the only other person I could see making a successful music to acting transition right now is Drake.
Tyrese. Yeah, here we are looking at the next Tyrese. This guy's going to be beefing with Adam Cole in a few years. Because
Adam Cole, baby! Oh, God.
Because he wants that money from Fast and the Furious 18. Actually, I would like to. I mean, look at Ludacris too. Like, it's a similar story. He went from rap to he's not Will Smith, but he's doing all right for himself. I could see g-eazy being that kind of guy. It all depends on whether or not he's got any acting talent, really. Like, Will Smith's a good actor. That's what.
Well, maybe G-eazy's a super good actor and played as cheating on the low. Acted like I actually liked you.
Oh man, wait.
What do we
Deshani, what's crazy? She said that's SMH. That's crazy. Maybe,
what's up, Deshani?
Maybe something about Demi.
What's up, Jessica and
Mark? Welcome to Earth.
From
the next baby boy.
the
that
next
g-eazy?
baby. No, that was Tyrese.
Oh.
He had the movie Baby Boy. God, years ago now. That's like that had to be like early 2000s.
Yeah, probably
late 90s. Damn. Wow, I hate how fast time goes. Yeah, so that's that. And then what's last on this little list?
What do we have?
When the big wedding is gonna be, the big royal wedding.
The Ariana Grande.
The AP dub. Okay, so Ariana Grande, Pete Davidson, the fans have dove in.
They cracked the code. Figured out the wedding date. Do you know anything about this, or am I going to take point on it?
I know nothing about
All right.
this.
If you were going to guess when they're going to get married, when would you say? Maybe an educated guess, maybe a shot in the dark. When do you think? How long will it be?
They are going to get married. They're going to get married Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day 2019?
Yep.
Okay. The fans say, there seems to be consensus among Ariana Grande stans on Twitter, August 4th.
Why
this coming August 4th?
Why the A4?
Because
they're moving forth?
8-4.
With their wedding?
Ooh, moving forth. Oh, that's another
dude.
level. That's a woke.
Listen,
that's a fourth. That's like a 7. That's so
Season
freaking.
4 is going to be so forth moving for you. It's going to be insane.
But anyway, August 4th is 8418, which is Pete's dad's badge number, the 8418 that he gave her. That was his FDNY badge number. They also got the 8418 tattoos, matching tattoos.
So why couldn't it be January 8th?
January, you mean April 8th?
No, for the 1/8.
Well, 1884, January 8th, 2084.
Yeah, but they're just taking numbers like.
Well, because 8418 would be how you. I could see if you were gonna be like a British bloke and be like, oh, why can't it be April 8th? Because in British they do the day first and then the month, and then I would say, well, that's because April 8th, 2018 already happened. So I'm not even thinking this out very well. But come on, I'm too tired for this.
But I don't know what you're saying. I'm saying the 18 at the end.
Divorce on August 6th.
Right, the 18 at the end.
2018. That's the year we're in right now.
Yeah, but it says 8. Like, well, what's the thing?
August, the 8th month. 4.
What's the number on the badge?
8418.
That's what it says on the badge?
Yes, that's what it says on his badge.
Yeah, but why?
So they think that this is all like a way to honor his dad.
Well, maybe they're going to throw everybody off and have it be and use the 8 and you break that
January
down to January 8th.
Yeah, but then what was the
Oh my
8-4
God!
go?
Never mind. This is not going the way I want it to go right now.
I know it's not, because it wasn't built on a stable foundation. You know what else isn't built on a stable foundation? This relationship.
How many buildings do I let you build on an unstable foundation? Can I build, please?
Just let Scott build.
Like, you always build because you're the
I'm
bill.
sorry, you're right.
I just want
You need to Scott then. You need to Scotted.
Let me Scott in peace, bro. Okay. Anyways, what about their unstable damn foundation of a relationship?
I just remember them saying
What's up, Andrea?
at the
Thanks for tuning
beginning.
in.
Well, if they do get married on August 4th, that just contradicts everything they said at the beginning when they were like, we're not rushing into marriage. We're looking forward to a long engagement. Although being engaged for 2 months to them probably seems like a long time.
That's longer than their whole relationship.
So far, yeah, they've been together. Well, about a month they've been together. So,
Wow.
a month and a half.
Congrats to that lovely couple.
Look, yeah, you know what? I like to say, make good choices. This is not a good one, but you know what? You make it, and they're making it with all their hearts, and you got to respect that level of commitment and enthusiasm. You know, like if you're gonna make a mistake all the way, right? Don't be on the fence.
They don't go to the wrong barber.
Yeah, don't spend $10 on a haircut. Don't play yourself. Reward yourself. I actually disagree with that philosophy. I get my haircuts for free from Planet Fitness, or I go to the $10 place in the mall, or I give my sister $10 because she's a licensed cosmetologist. What up? Shout out to Meg. One can never be two forks.
Yeah.
Forgot his g-eazy pass. Those are some classic Meg lines.
Isn't if we had a third
What's up,
member
Andrea?
of the Cubicle Show, that would be Meg.
Meg
would be sitting
she'd be
right
good.
here. Like
Daryl would also be good.
Daryl
as
would
our
be a good member
correspondent.
too, yeah.
We should get him as a correspondent.
Yeah.
Well, I wish we could when he's out in the field.
Damn. But he's selfish, and he
Yeah.
decided to go, like, make a living.
Right. He couldn't deal with the syrup sandwiches anymore that he always brings up.
The nerve of him. Obviously, he likes his syrup sandwiches because he brings them up so much.
That's true.
Anyways, we'll see you at Wiz Khalifa tonight. We out of here. Cubicle Show on the Jams Facebook page, Monday through Thursday at 10:30 Eastern Time.
Because that's the only time zone that matters, boy.
One. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show.
We'll see how long you let
Cubicle
it
Show! That's what I'm talking about, boy! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show! Not a rectangle show. Not a triangle show. Not a pyramid show. It's a cubicle show! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Cubicle Show. We just got one. Boy!